Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, this is David Salazar here. I'm an attorney based in Houston, Texas, and I recently had a question asked to me in regards to products defect cases. This is our group, Safety Guardians, and I wanted to present it to you. So, the question was, who exactly can be held liable for products defects and or products liability cases whenever somebody is injured? That's a great question because it's not exactly a simple one to answer. So, to kind of dive into this, I want to let you know something. All of the laws all over the states are different in some way, but for the most part, generally speaking, they all carry the same kind of liabilities as far as who can be sued or held accountable for your injury. So in saying that, I want to kind of tell you in Texas who can be held liable. So in Texas, let's break it down and let's give two examples here. Let's say a pharmaceutical company or a medical device company. In regards to them, just to name a few, and this is in no particular order, pharmaceutical companies can be actually held liable, laboratories can be held liable, sales reps can be held liable, physicians can be held liable, the companies that actually market the drugs can be held liable, the medical facilities can be held liable, the pharmacists themselves can be held liable. So there's a whole line of people that can actually be held liable if they misrepresented a drug to you in some way or a medical device to you in some way. There's a lot of people that can be held liable, and most people, the general public, don't realize that. So that is with pharmaceutical drugs or medical devices, and that's generally speaking, ladies and gentlemen. That does not mean this is catered or tailored to each state. So I want to kind of go into now just general products. Like, let's just say you have something at home, a pressure cooker or an above ground pool or a curling iron or a swing set where the chain is cracked. So let's just talk about those things for a second. These are common goods that people have in their homes. As far as that goes, we have manufacturers absolutely can be held liable for a defect if there is one. So that is the common sense no-brainer one that you know is going to be held liable. The other ones in that line of manufacturing are the suppliers of the defective products. So suppliers themselves, the people who the manufacturers sell to and then who supply them to all of the big box stores or to Amazon or you name it, those people can be held liable as well. Also in that line are distributors of defective products. So there's a very, very gray area that a lot of companies try to skirt around, and they say, oh, well, we didn't manufacture the product, we just distributed it, therefore we're not liable. Wrong. That is very, very wrong, and that's not true. Everybody within that chain can be held liable. So individuals can be held liable for selling the product to you as well. This is just a general line and scope of who can be held liable and accountable for a manufactured defective product. So my name is David Salazar. I'm an attorney based in Houston, Texas. I try to give you guys some insight on things that you may or may not know, just so you have a general understanding of this stuff. If you have any questions, feel free to hit up my page of Safety Guardians, and we will talk soon. Thank you guys, and I hope to see y'all soon. Thanks.